येन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मनं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. Feel the relaxation throughout your body, a gentle smile on your face, slowly and gently rubbing your palms with the palming method, placing them on your eyes. Slowly and gently open your eyes if you are in darkness. So move your eyes up and down, left, right. Slowly increasing the gaps. Lighten into your eyes and relax. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Okay, yes, a very warm good morning. Ankit ji, Priyanka ji, everyone is here. Okay. So, shall we proceed? We are going to start with the Sukshma Vyayam. To start with, try to place your hands on your hips, a feet distance between your legs, and slowly and gently try to take your right leg in front without losing balance. If you feel you're losing balance, you can take the support of the wall, your right structure. With inhalation, toes pointing up. Exhale, toes pointing down. Mind completely focused from the ankle joint. Rotation, clockwise once. Very slowly, anti-clockwise. With the mind focused on your ankles, keep your right leg down. Feel the stress being released, keeping your legs down. So repeat the same with the other leg. Left leg in front, inhale, toes up. Exhale and down. Feel the stretch in your toes, increasing the strength of the ligaments around the ankle. Clockwise rotation. Anti-clockwise. And exhale. Relax yourself.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I did get dressed, so if you'd like me to take over at any point, I'd be happy to try.
Yeah, sure. So, yes, everyone, the remaining session is going to be conducted by Veronica. Very big round of applause to her. Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I thought that I was doing it tomorrow because my dates are 12 hours off. So no. I'm definitely not as prepared as I'd like to be. But
yeah, good, but that gives natural form of you. Okay. So yeah, please continue. Thank you.
Sure. So I guess we did like our ankle work, and then I guess we can go into our knees if we're working our way up. So then we can put our hands on our knees, and as we inhale, we're going to start to circle them around and exhale. So it's a full rotation for each breath, and we'll do it 3 times one way, and then on the other side, inhaling and exhaling, inhale and exhale. And then we'll do extension and flexion of our knees. So we'll start with our right leg, and we'll lift it up, and we'll straighten it on an inhale, and on an exhale, we'll bend it. Breathing in and straightening, breathe out and pull it towards you. One more time, inhale and exhale, and then we'll go on to the left side. Breathing in and out as you bend it. Breathing in to straighten. And one more time, breathing in and out. And then we'll move on to our torso. So we're gonna do rotations first. So we'll breathe in and move our hips to the right. And then as we breathe in and out, circle it around. So breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. And then we'll switch directions, going in and out, in and out, in and out. And then we'll go on to our front and back bends. So I'm stepping a little away from the wall. So we're gonna breathe in and reach our arms up overhead. And then back bend. And as you breathe out, reach down to the floor to try to touch your toes. Breathe in and come back to our back bend. Breathe out, reach for your toes. One more time as you breathe in, coming into our back bend and out to touch our toes. And then come back to neutral. Oops. Did my video just stop? Oh. All right. And now we're gonna go side to side, our lateral bending. So we're gonna have about 3 feet, or step our feet wide apart. Breathe in and get tall. Lift our arms out, and as we breathe out, reach to one side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, and go to your opposite side. So that's my left side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, right side. In, center. Out, left side, in, center, and one more time, breathe out, to the right, in, center, out to the left, and center. Bring our feet back together, shake it out a little, breathe normally. We'll move on to our shoulders. So we're gonna do our rotation, so putting our hands on our shoulders. We're gonna breathe in and bring our elbows together and keep going overhead and breathe out and bring them down. Breathe in, reach them up overhead, breathe out and down. One more time, bringing our elbows in front of us and behind us as we breathe out. Now we'll switch directions, breathing in, going behind us, circling over, and as you breathe out, elbows together. Breathe in, reach overhead, breathe out, elbows together. One more time, in and out, and relax. Now we'll just lift our arms up overhead for our shoulders. So breathe in and lift your right arm, breathe out your left arm, breathe in, right arm, and do that a couple times. And relax. Finally, we'll work on our neck. So we're gonna do our forward, our flexion and extension with our neck. So breathe in and get nice and long. And as you breathe out, look down. Breathe in and look all the way up. And as you breathe out, look down. Breathe in and look up. Breathe out, look down. One more time, breathing in, and come back to center. We'll do a lateral bend with our neck. So we're gonna breathe in and get long, and as we breathe out, we're gonna tip our head to the right. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, tip your ear to your right. Breathe in, center. Out left. In, center, out right, in, out to the left, and breathe in and come back to center. We'll do one more with our neck. So we're going to do a rotation. So we're gonna breathe out and look down. And as you breathe in, do a circle clockwise with your nose, doing one full rotation for an inhale and an exhale. So breathe in, rotate up, breathe out, rotate down. Breathing in to look up, breathing out to rotate down. And counterclockwise, breathing in, look up, out, rotate down. Breathing in, rotate up, breathing out to rotate down. One more time, in, and breathe out. And come back to center. Now we're gonna go into our namaskar, now that our body's warmed up. So find a spot on your mat. One's a little close to a wall. And we're gonna come to our namaskar with our hands at prayer center. And as we breathe in, we'll reach our hands overhead to our back bend. Breathe out and reach forward to Padmanasana. And then as you breathe in, step your right foot back. Get long with your spine and look up. Breathe out. Bring your other foot back and go to mountain pose or downward facing dog. And then as you breathe out, come to our 5-point pose. So bring our chest and our knees and our chin down to the ground without moving your hands. And as you breathe in, we'll pull it through and come to our up dog. Breathe out, send it back to mountain pose. Breathe in and step your right foot forward this time in between your palms. And as you breathe in, look up, arch your back. Breathe out, step your left foot forward to your forward fold. And as you breathe in, reach all the way back to our back bend. And as you breathe out, come back to namaskar. Better check what time it is. Oh, okay, we got lots of time. I'm not sure where to go from here. I could try doing some breath work, but I don't.
Okay.
But I'm not confident with it.
If you want. You can have some postures. You can have some.
Sorry.
You can have some postures. You can have some breathing techniques. It's completely fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. All right, we'll go do a couple postures. So we'll start standing and work our way down. So, just kidding. I know mostly supine poses, so I think we're gonna do those. So we're gonna lie down on our backs. Can you all see me okay? Yeah? Okay. And from here, we're gonna put out our legs straight in front of us and our hands down by our sides, palms down. And as we breathe in, we're gonna lift both of our legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. And breathe out and we'll lower them back down. Preparing for Viparita Karani. So again, we're gonna breathe in 30, 60, 90, and breathe out and slowly lower them down. And on our next one, we're gonna come to Viparita Karani. So we're gonna breathe in and do 30 degrees, 60, up to 90. And this time, we're gonna take our hands, lift our hips, lower them slightly, but help prop yourself up. And just breathe normally here. Try to get your legs as straight as possible. Use your arms to support you. And breathe here. One more inhale. And on our next exhale, we'll slowly lower out of the pose, back to our 90 degrees. And then going down to 60, 30, all the way back down to the floor. Awesome. Now, this time we're gonna lift one leg 30 degrees, 60, 90, and then draw that knee in towards our chest. And on your exhale, you're gonna lift your knee to your nose and feel that pressure on your abdomen as you work to pull yourself up. And on an exhale, we'll release. Bring that leg back up to 90 degrees and slowly lower it down. Taking it to the other side, we're gonna lift our left leg 30, 60, 90, and draw it into our chest, using our hands to hug it in tight. And on an exhale, we're gonna lift our chin, lift our nose to our knee, and feel the pressure on your abdomen. Just breathing normal. One more breath in here. And on an exhale, release it down. Lift your leg. And as you exhale, slowly start to lower it back down. We'll do it this time with both legs. So as you breathe in, lift 30 degrees, 60, all the way up to 90, and then draw those legs in. Use your hands to hug it in close. And on an exhale, lift your nose to your knees. Breathe normally here. And on an exhale, we'll release our hands, lift our legs, and slowly lower them back down to the ground. We'll do a bridge pose. So we're gonna bend our knees up to our glutes and take a hold of them with our hands. So take a hold of our ankles with our hands. Breathe in here and out. And on your next inhale, you're gonna lift your chest and push your hips upwards and your chest upwards. Coming into this little back bend. Feeling your chin tucked towards your collarbones. Breathe here for a moment. And on your next exhale, we'll slowly release our hands and let our feet come back down to the floor. Awesome. From here, we're gonna flip and do a couple prone poses. So we're gonna come onto our stomach and maybe just take a moment in Makarasana or crocodile pose. So just grab opposite elbows with your hands and let your head lie to one side. And I think your feet should be out. My knees are very tight, so that doesn't work. Awesome. So now we're gonna plant our hands beside us and then lift into our cobra pose, or I guess this is more seal. So we're getting a little back bend again here. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the pose and come back to Makarasana. All right. From here, we'll do a bow pose. So we'll reach back and grab and bend our knees so we can grab our ankles with our hands. Breathe out completely. Breathe in. And as you exhale this time, lift up your chest and your legs off the ground, coming into early. So breathe in here and out. Feel your back muscles work in this one. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release it all down to the ground. Maybe return to your Makarasana. Awesome. Our last prone pose is going to be lotus pose. So we're going to take our arms and bring them down, palm down beside us. Maybe you tuck them a little under your thighs for some extra support. You'll have your chin on the floor. Breathe in. And as you exhale, we'll lift the right leg up. Breathe here for a moment. And on your next exhale, release it down to the floor. Breathe here. And on your next exhale, raise your left leg up. Breathe here. And release it. And now we'll do both legs. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift both of your legs up. Trying to keep your feet as close together as possible. Legs straight. Feel your legs working on this one. Breathe here. And on an exhale, slowly release it down. Release your arms. And return to Makarasana. All right, from here we'll come to a seated position. Just our hero's pose. And we'll go and do Gomukhasana, or cow-facing pose, as one of our seated positions. So we're gonna take our right leg and tuck it under our left leg. And with our feet slightly separate, we're gonna sit between that space and try to cross our knees right over one another and have them stack. And then to do the arms for this one, we're gonna lift our right arm and bring it up and bend it at the elbow so that it's touching that spine, that space between your shoulder blades. Take your left arm and then try to make it reach, grasp your fingertips. If this isn't accessible, then you can just push down gently on your right elbow with your left hand. Or else grasp those fingertips behind you. So we'll take a deep breath in here and let it all out. One more big breath in. And on your exhale, release the arms. Untangle the legs so you're sitting down. And now we'll take our left leg under our right and our right leg over top. Coming to Gomukhasana on the other side. Breathe in here and get tall. And then take your left arm, bend it at the elbow to reach down your shoulder blades. And your right arm, and try to grasp those fingertips. And again, if you can't, just gently push down on the left elbow to try to feel a nice stretch in your triceps, or at least that's where I feel it. Take a deep breath in here and release it. One more big breath in. And on our next exhale, we'll release the arms, release the legs, maybe shake it a little. And I want to say it's called Janu Shirshasana, but I don't think it is. But we're gonna bend our right leg and tuck it in close to us. Breathe in and reach our arms overhead. And as you breathe out, reach for your left toes in your forward fold. So you can have a little motion here, try to bounce to get further down. As you pull your toes in closer and your nose closer to your knees. Breathe in here. And on your next exhale, we'll release. Bring our right leg out in front of us. and our left leg in. Close. Breathe in and get long, reach your arms overhead. And as you breathe out, reach for that leg with your arms. So that extended right leg with your arms. Maybe a little motion here to try to bounce to get quicker. And just listen to your body. One more deep breath in here. And on an exhale, release it. Put both legs out in front of you. Maybe shake it out for a moment. And then we'll do both legs, our seated forward fold. So we'll breathe in, get long with our arms up overhead. And as you breathe out, reach for your toes. Maybe a little bouncing here. Try to straighten your knees if they're not already straightened. You can reach for the calf if you can't reach your toes. Breathe in here. And on the next exhale, release. Take it out. And then we'll do, how much time do we have? Sorry, I should be wearing a watch. Oh, I guess we're almost out of time. Yeah, we could finish by coming to sit down, and we'll close our eyes and we'll chant Omkar 3 times. So breathe in. We'll bring our hands together and gently rub our hands together. Place them over the eyes and open your eyes in the warmth of your palms. Right. Thanks for coming today. Sorry that I thought it was tomorrow. But thank you all for being very patient with me as I did it. Okay. Is that it? Can I end the session now?
Yeah. So thank you very much. See you all, everyone, tomorrow. And have a good day, wonderful day. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.